So I've got my Amiga out, my Amiga A1200. It's kind of clicking there because it's checking for a disk. It's a bit yellowed actually. Didn't really notice how bad it was until I sat down, but these keys are kind of yellow. If you didn't know, this is the budget 32-bit version of the Amiga range of computers, and you can just about squeeze a hard drive and an expansion card in there. But I don't have anything in there. I do have a hard drive, but it doesn't work. I think it's actually a problem with the Amiga rather than the hard drive. That's okay. And I thought I'd play this game here, Dizzy, Prince of the Yolkfolk. Now this is a game that I've actually had on my Amstrad for absolutely ages, on this compilation thingy. But I've got the Amiga version now, and this comes in a really weird box actually. Just a back up there. It's a really unusual small box, because Amiga games usually come in great big boxes like this. But I think Codemasters games were always cheaper, so they probably try to cut down on the amount of cardboard they used or something. But obviously this is a upgrade from the Spectrum, Amstrad and Commodore 64 versions. And it's also kind of the same game as Dizzy the Adventurer, which I have for the Game Gear, I think. Yeah, found the cartridge. I'd like to do a video of this, but unfortunately I can't really do handheld games. So yeah, let's play some of this. I wonder if those are the same guys that made the 8-bit versions as well. Because I think this came out a few years after the 8-bit versions. 1 or 2 years at least. It's a very pretty loading screen there. So we'll just get straight in. And here's the first puzzle, and it's exactly the same as the Spectrum and Amstrad versions. One notable difference really is the music is different. I don't know why it took me so long to do this puzzle. But it's something I've done many times before playing this game. So yeah, you can lose energy. and you can get it back again with cherries. See, it's kind of difficult to follow who's saying what with those conversations. I think if they'd made them a different colour it might have been a bit easier. So this is where it starts to get a little bit annoying. And I don't know if it's by design or what, but getting up into that cloud is a bit of a pain. So yeah, none of the puzzles are too taxing so far. Oh yeah, and this bit's tricky as well, because if Dizzy doesn't land exactly on his feet, he will roll until he's on his feet. So precision platforming is not exactly easy, but that happens in any of the Dizzy games. I do struggle to get up there for quite a bit. I think I'll fall out again actually. Oh no, okay. Alright, so I have everything I need to make progress. Yep. It's a bit tricky to know what you can stand on and what you can't. Yeah, something that might stump a few people is to make progress you do actually have to speak to that guy again after you've crossed. I don't remember Pogi looking like that. I don't think he was supposed to look like I don't know, a little bear? I don't know if it's the version of this that I'm using, because I am using a cracked version because my actual disc doesn't work. It just doesn't load up on my Amiga. I'm using a cracked version, and for some reason the music sort of seems to cut out certain parts of the song at random. There's a very sneaky cherry down here, which would take you a long time to find if you didn't have a map. I probably don't need to go that high actually. I don't know why I keep doing it. Just making it take longer. But yeah, I really struggled to make it up there. There's a few jumps in this castle that... Oh, okay, so I've cut it to this bit. I think it might have taken me 2 or 3 more tries to get over there. But now this takes me absolutely ages to get out. And at this point I'm starting to kind of dislike the game a little bit. See, I think people get the idea that computers and consoles that are 16-bit are pretty much the same right across the board, and the only difference would be the capabilities of the machine. But actually, I think with the Amiga there was a bit of a low bar for entry when it comes to making games, because you didn't have big companies like Nintendo breathing down your neck with their tight quality control. Anyway, yeah, the video's finished now, so once again, thank you for watching.